What's up, y'all? It's Nate Almighty, and if you're like me, you're one of the thousands and millions of people who have seen the grand finale of Power BooK 44 Season 2. So what I got right here is Tommy's top 5 main objectives and obstacles to overcome in Power BooK 44 Season 3, okay? Now, this is in no particular order, so you gotta stick until the end to know exactly what we're talking about. So without further ado, let's get to number 1. Number 1, the first thing Tommy's got to do is find Maria and kill Miguel while keeping his hands clean. Okay? Currently, right now, on the low, everyone has some kind of one-up on Tommy. It's like Tommy has a one-up on people as well, but the same people who Tommy has a one-up on, they all have a one-up on him. Whether it's Diamond and Jannard and Shanti with the D-Mac thing, the King Kilo thing, or whether it's Miguel who Miguel's life has been made a little bit difficult, ego-wise, right? Maybe financially. Yes, Tommy has risen in the ranks, but right now they end the season as equals. And he kidnapped Maria. We all know Maria is not dead. By the way, I'm calling it. Matter of fact, I'm going to just save that for another video. But number 2 of Tommy's top 5 main objectives and obstacles he will have to face in season 3 of Force. He has to find D-Mac and teach him the game. Do the best he can with D-Mac so he can keep him as safe as possible. Okay, so how this is going to go is we're probably going to start off season 3. Tommy's going to find out D-Mac is home. He's going to find out that D-Mac wilded out on JP and Kate. That's what they're going to find out. What Tommy is going to do, or was that after or before? First of all, no, I think Kate Egan relapsed after D-Mac left. But anyways, Tommy is going to find out that D-Mac is home. We're going to have Tommy try to find D-Mac. He's going to try to get tough at first and be like, yo, why the hell you here? I sent you out, this, that, and the third. And D-Mac is going to say, yo, listen, the game is all I know. And I think Tommy's going to resist it at first, but he's going to make a wiser decision than Ghost. And he's going to say, all right, well, I'm your uncle. We're blood. I'm taking you under my wing. Yeah, they're CBI. Technically, I'm CBI too. And I'm a boss. So none of that running around with Jannard and you and Marshall, y'all coming under me. I believe he's going to take Marshall and D-Mac under his wing, and he's going to teach them as much as he can within a short amount of time, or at least up until he leaves to go kill Tasha, right? Because season 3 of Force coincides with season 3 of Ghost, right? Boom. But now, number 3 of the top 5 main objectives and obstacles that Tommy will have to face in season 3. He has to find a way to reconcile with both Kate and GP and keep them both safe, because Tommy is going to be going into season 3 in a rage, very much angered. But here's the thing, right? He's going to be more concerned with the Maria situation because he's not going to know the looming threat of King Kilo, the RDs, and CBI, and what has to do with D-Mac, right? Tommy's not going to know that. And in the middle of that, you're going to have a whole bunch of other stuff, like, for instance, Walter Flynn's brother, who was mentioned in season 1 and season 2 after Walter Flynn died. So we're going to meet him at some point. He may come and he may want to be a threat. It's a lot of other things that's going to take Tommy's attention. But once he finds out, because somehow, some way, he will find out that King Kilo wants to kill D-Mac. He will find this out, right? So he needs to make up with Kate and JP, but I feel like he made up with Kate, at least Kate. But if he makes up with Kate, then JP really has no choice, because, you know, that's their mom, right? And he's a mama's boy, obviously, right? But when Power BooK 2 Ghost happens, and Tommy goes to Kate's house to look for Tommy, Kate is already back in New York for whatever reason, and she doesn't seem to be upset at Tommy. So maybe they squashed it by the time Tommy went to New York to try to kill Tasha, or maybe he found out about the letter because Kate didn't hide it from him. And while he was down there, he decided, yo, I'm going to squash things with my mother as well and apologize to my mom for trying to let her die. Right? Boom. Now, number 4. Neutralizing King Kilo before he gets to D-Mac or the rest of his family. Okay? Very, very, very important thing for Tommy to do, because it's just like this. The same way it goes in the streets in real life, which is they may view beef as this. I got smoke with you. One of yours already killed one of mine. Right? So if I can't find you, I'm going to find out where your people is at, and I'm going to violate them. So we may have a situation where D-Mac knows King Kilo is looking for him. D-Mac may be intentionally hiding, but D-Mac is the type of person to hide for a little while and then say, you know what, since he's looking for me, I'm going to bring it to him. That's the kind of person D-Mac is. But King Kilo and his people may not be able to find D-Mac, so they say the next best thing is, I know you at least got your daddy. So they may end up shooting up JP Bar, thinking JP is there, whether he's still running it or not running it no more, because he gave the keys to Tommy and said he don't want nothing to do with him. But we know they're going to squash that, right? Because I believe we're going to have a whole lot more character development with JP and D-Mac, right? But if they don't do that, then they'll go to JP's house or JP's dad's house, something, in order to get some type of get back. And at first, they're not going to know where it came from. Tommy not going to know where it came from. This is what's going to lead Tommy to know that there's basically like a price on D-Mac head. Like, it's probably going to be like a price on D-Mac head. Like $100,000 or something like that, right? But number 5 of the top 5 objectives of Tommy and obstacles he will have to overface. Even though he may not get a chance to kill all of these people, but all these people are connected and they all have to go because they are threats. Killing Jannar for getting Maria killed or kidnapped. Shanti for plotting with Jannar against him. And Diamond for greenlighting the betrayal of D-Mac. Once Tommy gets revealed all the details of what's going on with D-Mac, he's going to say, okay, I got to kill all of y'all. But then here's the thing we're going to see about Tommy. Is Tommy going to play it cool and act like he don't know and devise a plan? Or is he just going to lash out and wild out and just jump in the war, ruin the money, go to war with Miguel, then be going to war with Diamond and CBI and have no allies? I don't think he's going to do that. I think he may find out early on, but he's going to rock people to sleep. He's going to rock people to sleep. That's exactly what's going to happen, man. But y'all let me know what y'all think. Are there any more main objectives that Tommy needs to have in case I'm missing anything? Is there anything else that we could say about Tommy in regards to this subject? Y'all let me know what y'all think. Like, share, comment, subscribe. Peace.